What's happening, guys? This is Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2. In the last episode, we won the Master Ball trophy in the Poke Cup, and by extension, we conquered every single challenge in the entire stadium. However, our journey is not yet complete, for we must once again conquer the Gym Leader Castle. Yes, indeed, the Gym Leaders are back, and their teams and movesets have been cranked up to 11. To put it bluntly, we're in for a fight. Just like last time, we're going to start at the bottom in the Violet Gym led by Falkner, the master of bird Pokemon. I decided to go with an entirely different team this time around. Some members return like Mewtwo and Machamp, but the other three are newcomers, to the Gym Leader Castle at least. Houndoom is my main dark attacker, and Kingdra is here to provide some water power. Machamp and Marowak are here as physical sweepers, and the other two are legendaries. This is a good balance, and I'm confident this team will carry me throughout. So without further ado, let's get it on! Kicking things off at the Violet Gym, we are squaring off against Birdkeeper Matt. Can you appreciate the beauty of bird Pokemon in flight? I do appreciate bird Pokemon. In fact, I am using a bird Pokemon in Zapdos. In fact, I appreciate it so much that I'm going to lead off with Zapdos. I'll also bring Mewtwo and Kingdra with me as well.
We bring you this battle live from the Gym Leader Castle. Will the challenger be able to overcome the waiting trainers and conquer the castle?
The answer to that question is a resounding yes, because in theory, Zapdos' Thunderbolt should smash all of the flyers in one shot. He's leading off with his Fearow, normal flying type, holding a Mint Berry with the moves Mirror Move, Drill Peck, Tri Attack, and Quick Attack. All 6 of his Pokemon can use Mirror Move, so make sure you don't accidentally use an attack that would otherwise be super effective against you.
The hit glanced right off.
However, Zapdos' Thunderbolt is so powerful, I shouldn't need to worry about that. I rest my case. Fearow gets one-shotted. 1 Pokemon down, and 2 to go.
Right off the bat.
He's sending out Noctowl this time. Normal flying type, holding a metal coat. Mirror Move, Confusion, Takedown, and Steel Wing. Since it's holding a metal coat, that Steel Wing is going to get a buff in power. But even with that said, Zapdos is Zapdos. Oh wow! It didn't get rid of it in one shot. I'm surprised. I have to say, I've underestimated Noctowl. Every time I think I've KO'd it, it manages to survive.
They're ready to go.
From a Thunderbolt from a Zapdos, no less. So that is to be commended. You have officially earned my respect, Noctowl. And his last Pokemon is going to be Murkrow. Dark flying type, holding Blackglasses, with the moves Mirror Move, Drill Peck, Feint Attack, and Quick Attack. Murkrow is easily one of his worst Pokemon. It's got horrible stats, not a very good move pool either. It didn't get better until it received its evolution in Gen 4. Let's be honest with ourselves. I do kind of like how the feathers on its head look like a hat, though. You gotta love little touches like that. Well, that wasn't very difficult. Then again, this is the first battle of the entire castle. It's supposed to be easy. You raised your Pokemon better than I did mine. It's not that you didn't raise your Pokemon well, dude. It's that you only used one type of Pokemon. With Matt out of the way, it's time for our first gym battle against the flyboy himself, Falkner. Sorry, but there's no way I'll lose to your Pokemon. You will if I decide to use Rock, Electric, or Ice type Pokemon, given that you are a Flying type specialist. However, it should be noted that your team is a lot more diverse now. Granted, they all still share a Flying type, but you've got a bit more type diversity. I'm going to lead off with Marowak, because if I know Falkner, it's likely he's going to lead off with his Zapdos. I will also bring Kingdra and my own Zapdos.
The first gym leader is Falkner, the Flying type Pokemon user from Violet Gym. What strategy will the challenger employ against
Will
him?
my theory prove correct? Yes, it will! He did lead off with Zapdos. Electric Flying type, holding a Bright Powder, Mud Slap, Drill Peck, Sky Attack, and Thunderbolt. You will want to be especially careful of Thunderbolt and Sky Attack. Both moves are quite powerful, and they can lay a serious hurt on you if you are unprepared. However, if you have a ground type like me, then you're safe from the Thunderbolt altogether, which is rather nice. Not only that, but Rock Slide will also help.
What's the opening gambit?
Now hopefully my accuracy won't hold me, my lowered accuracy won't hold me back, and Rock Slide will hit. And it did! Well, that's very interesting. Because in the past when I've tried to use Rock Slide, sometimes it misses when my accuracy was at its fullest. Uh-oh! It's glowing! That means a Sky Attack is fast approaching. Ow! I missed! Well, that's just perfect. I don't know if I can take a Sky Attack, because it's pretty powerful in Zapdos' hands. Or talons, I should say. I'm gonna chance it, though. So it's gonna go for the Sky Attack. And once again, a flaming bird strikes you. Pretty cool. Wow, I managed to survive. That's nice. Alright, do it, Marowak. Nice! The Zapdos has been grounded. Alright, what's your next Pokemon going to be, buddy? He's going to send out Charizard. Fire Flying type, holding a scope lens with the moves Mud Slap, Fly, Earthquake, and Flamethrower. I'm tempted to leave Marowak out because if I manage to hit Charizard with Rock Slide, it's going down. Of course, I have that Flamethrower to worry about, and it's probably faster. Yeah, it's faster than me. Not like it's that much harder to be faster than a Marowak. Oh! A crit when I didn't need it. That is disappointing. That is very disappointing.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next
Still,
Pokemon.
it's a minor setback. I think Kingdra can take it from here. Because Kingdra has both Surf to deal with Charizard and Ice Beam to take out any more flyers. The bad news is that I think Charizard is still faster than I am. Yes, it is. It goes for the Mud Slap.
What'll it do? The hit glanced
The
right
question
off.
is, will Surf hit?
The stat
With my
changer
accuracy
succeeded.
having been lowered. I hope it will.
Attack.
No, it missed!
It restored HP with some leftovers.
I'm going to try again, and if I miss a second time, I'll switch to Zapdos. Because it's perfectly content on spamming Mud Slap so my attacks hit less and less often.
The target
Already,
is weakened
Falkner
further.
is proving to be much more formidable than he was in round 1. Ah, that's what I like to see. Oh, he survived. I salute you, Charizard. That was most impressive.
But the other one
And again, you go for the Mud Slap.
What's that? That did
The
little
funny
damage.
thing is, my leftovers fully restore my HP because of how utterly pathetic Mud Slap's power is.
Oh, that's a miss.
But this is getting to be rather annoying. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch out to Zapdos and give this dude a taste of his own medicine. Thankfully, my Zapdos is much stronger than his, so he shouldn't be able to knock it out as easily. Ha 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 ha! You use a ground type on a flying type? Guess you're not the flying type expert we all thought you were. The question is, who's faster? Oh, I'm faster! Excellent! Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, do your thing! And down goes the Charizard. He's got one Pokemon left. And it is Pidgeot, his pride and joy. Because if you remember in the mainstream games, he had a Pidgeotto as his main Pokemon. This time it's fully evolved. Pidgeot is a normal flying type, holding a PRZCure berry with the moves Mud Slap, Sky Attack, Steel Wing, and Double Edge. It's packing some solid attacks, I have to say. Both Sky Attack and Double Edge can hit rather hard because of stab damage, but Pidgeot's stats aren't the greatest, as you can plainly see. Well, we've done it. 1 gym down and 7 to go. 15 more to go if you count the Kanto gyms. What'll you do if my Pokemon's wings get damaged? Well, I hope you're covered under insurance, dude. Anyway, with Falkner's defeat, the next gym is available to us. And we're going to do things just as we did in round 1. We're going to dedicate 2 gyms per video. Of course, Bugsy has more trainers on his side, so this might take a little bit longer. And once again, we're going to use the exact same team. Hopefully Houndoom will get a chance to shine here, given the type of Pokemon that they use. Don't you dare make fun of Bug Pokemon. I wouldn't dream it. Bug Pokemon got a massive buff in Gen 5, Bugcatcher Chaz, but sadly you weren't around by then. I was. With all of the bug types, I'm going to lead off with Houndoom. But I will also bring Machamp in case he decides to send out his Dunsparce. Similarly, I'll bring Mewtwo in case Sandshrew shows up.
The challenger has advanced to the Azalea Gym. The first opponent is Chaz, a bug catcher.
And what a lovely horticultural gym this is. Befitting of someone who specializes in bug types. And Chaz is going to lead off with Dunsparce. Normal type, holding a Mint Berry with the moves Dig, Glare, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. Crystal Alert! Crystal Alert! That's the only version in which a Gen 2 Dunsparce can learn Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. Needless to say, I want to switch out Houndoom for Machamp. As I've mentioned before, Dunsparce has an amazing move pool, but horrible stats. Yeah. Well, that's not good. This could compromise my situation a little bit. Oh, by the way, I decided to teach my Machamp Rest because I felt that it kept getting hit with status ailments, and I wasn't using Light Screen much to begin with. Hopefully this move change will prove more useful, and if I'm fully paralyzed any more turns, I might just put that theory to the test. So it's gonna go for Thunderbolt. Thankfully it can't paralyze me. And again, its attacks aren't dealing much damage due to its garbage stats, but I'm paralyzed twice in a row. And I know if I manage to land a cross chop on this Dunsparce, I'll be golden. I'm still in the green zone, which is good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes! Down, down, go, go, go!
A single hit brings it down.
One Pokemon down and 2 to go. Okay, Chaz, show me what you've got. He's sending out Sandshrew.
Will this Pokemon avenge
Ground
the
type,
honor of its fallen
holding a
comrade?
soft sand with the moves Slash, Counter, Iron Tail, and Earthquake. I am going to switch out to Mewtwo because it knows Ice Beam. I could set up a Sunny Day with Houndoom, but of course, I'd run the risk of getting hit by Earthquake.
It's Mewtwo.
And even though it is unevolved, I'd better be safe than sorry. Yep, see? There we go.
What's next? A light attack.
That wasn't very effective, even though it technically did neutral damage. Let's use Ice Beam. See how much it does. A Mewtwo against a Sandshrew. Look at the difference in size. It's like an ant trying to take on an elephant.
It collapsed with only
And just
one
like an
hit.
ant, Sandshrew got squashed.
There's only one Pokemon left. to
And that
come out.
Pokemon is going to be Beedrill.
This is the last
Bug
Pokemon.
Poison type, holding a Bitter Berry
Number of
with the
remaining
moves
Pokemon is
Agility,
3 to
Twin
1.
Needle,
This battle
Double
has
Edge,
become
and Sludge
one-sided.
Bomb. I have to say, not a bad moveset for a Beedrill. Sludge Bomb is packing some power, and so does Double Edge, and Twin Needle can potentially poison you. Would be a lot better if its stats were higher. All I can say is thank goodness for Mega Beedrill in Gen 6.
There goes the battle.
Well, that's it for Chaz. I didn't expect this to happen. Believe it, dude. Just like a bug Pokemon, you got squashed. And swatted, let's be honest. That's a better descriptor. Alright, time for the second trainer. Or trainers, I should say, because they're twins. We're little, but we try hard. Hello, twins Min and Lin. You only use 2 bug Pokemon. It would appear that you are wise to my tricks. Unfortunately for you, however, I am more than prepared. With 2 normal types, I want to lead off with Machamp. Also, its Earthquake should do wonders against Ponyta and Nidorina. But I might also want to bring in Marowak just in case. As for the last Pokemon, I'm going to bring in Mewtwo.
The next opponents are twins, Min and Lin. Don't let the fact that they're children fool you. Overconfidence here could be disastrous.
And they're leading off with Ponyta. Ponyta is a fire type holding a metal coat with the moves Charm, Iron Tail, Takedown, and Fire Blast. I want to be careful of that Fire Blast. It's the most powerful fire type move in the game for good reason. It hits hard.
Here's the first move.
And even though Ponyta's an unevolved Pokemon, that still did a nice chunk of damage.
Earthquake.
That just goes to show you how strong Fire Blast is. It is, however, a little bit inaccurate, having only 85% accuracy.
This battle is intense right from the
Number
start.
2 is going to be Snubbull. Well, this is just a lamb to the slaughter, isn't it?
Number of remaining
Snubbull
Pokemon
is a
is
normal
3 to
type,
2.
holding a polka dot bow with the moves Charm, Lick, Crunch, and Headbutt. Honestly, the worst thing that Snubbull can do to me is paralyze with Lick. I guess it also has Charm to lower my attack, but Machamp's attack has plenty— critical hit! Just to add insult to injury.
KO'd by 1 hit.
Well, I have to say, so far the Gym Leader Castle is a bit of a breeze. I was expecting a bigger challenge in round 2. Last up is going to be Pineco, Bug type, holding a Midberry with the moves Sweet Scent, Reflect, Rollout, and Giga Drain. It's going to use Sweet Scent to lower your speed, but chances are it's gonna set up Reflect if it gets a chance.
A sharp attack.
Alright, Pineco, go down. Oh, wow! I guess its defenses were a little bit better than I gave it credit for. I guess that's to be expected. It does, after all, evolve into one of the best physical walls in the game in Fortress. So let's try another Rock Slide and see if we can get rid of it.
Wow, rock slide.
Oh, wow! It wasn't strong enough? Okay, it's gonna go for the Sweet Scent.
Ah, such a sweet scent.
And that's going to lower my evasion, excuse me, not my speed. Sorry, I made a mistake right there. I don't know why I thought Sweet Scent lowered speed. I guess that was that other stat lowering attack I was thinking of. Never mind! What's important is that Pineco has bitten the dust.
That settles this battle.
Alright, that wasn't very tough at all.
And there goes
The gym trainers are proving to be quite simple. But we'll see how much of a threat Bugsy poses when we fight him next. Oh dear, we lost! Darn right you lost, and I am proud. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and take on Bugsy, the leader of Azalea Gym. Yes, he is a male. You probably don't know very much about bug Pokemon. Well, they do call you the walking bug Pokemon encyclopedia, so I probably don't know as much about bug Pokemon as you do. Bugsy's team is a little bit more diverse than last time. I am going to lead off with Zapdos, excuse me. But I'll also need to bring in Kingdra, just in case Sudowoodo appears. As for my third Pokemon, I have two options. I could use Houndoom, but I'm thinking I want to go with Machamp instead.
This battle is against Bugsy, the Azalea Gym leader. How will the challenger deal with the onslaught of bug Pokemon?
The answer, very carefully. His first Pokemon is going to be Heracross, bug fighting type, holding a focus band with the moves Reversal, Mega Horn, Takedown, and Earthquake. You should know by now that Heracross is a monstrous physical sweeper, and Mega Horn will hit anything that doesn't resist bug Pokemon very hard.
Pokemon switch.
And is he gonna go for Quagsire? Yes, indeed! He does go for Quagsire. Water ground type, holding a bright powder with the moves Haze, Surf, Earthquake, and Ancient Power.
Pokemon switch have on the battle.
Admittedly, I don't have anything that's super effective against this Quagsire. My Zapdos' hidden power is Dragon type, which is really lame. But the question is, do I want to chance leaving out Zapdos, hoping that it will tank an Ancient Power? The answer to that question is no, I don't want to. I'm going to switch out to Machamp instead. Because knowing Quagsire, it's going to go for the Ancient Power, and Machamp will resist that.
Oh, it's Machamp!
Yep, see? There. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
It's not very effective.
Well, thankfully it didn't get the stat boost.
Pokemon switch
I'm gonna go for Cross Chop. It's the most powerful attack I have to deal with this Quagsire. It's gonna take a lot of hits because Quagsire, and it's gonna take even more if it keeps missing. Alright, it switched its strategy. Gonna go for Surf now. Thankfully, Quagsire is more defensive than offensive. And if things get really bad, I can't always rest off the damage. And my Machamp has a Mint Berry, so if I do decide to use rest, it'll wake up immediately. Oh, it's switching its strategy, going for the Earthquake instead. Whoa, that did a lot. I actually might want to go for rest now. So I'm going to do just that. Oh, I actually hit cross chop instead. I wasn't paying attention to what button I was pressing, but that doesn't matter because Quagsire is down for the count. Very nice. What's his next Pokemon going to be? Is he going to send out Heracross? Yes, he will. With Heracross back out on the field, my obvious choice is going to be Zapdos. Heracross does have a quad weakness to flying, and I resist 3 of its attacks. In fact, I'm completely immune to one of them, which he just used against me. Rather nice. Let's hit it with a Drill Peck and see how much it does. I don't know if it's going to one-shot it, even with that quad weakness. Yes, it does! It is a one-hit KO! Later, Heracross. Now, what's his last Pokemon? He's going to send out Scyther, his signature Pokemon. At least it was in the mainstream games. Scyther is a bug and flying type, holding a King's Rock. Reversal, Hyper Beam, Steel Wing, and Wing Attack. I didn't notice this before, but a bunch of Bugsy's Pokemon do have reversal, so you'll want to be especially careful and try your best to knock them out in one hit. I wasn't successful in that instance. Oh, Hyper Beam! Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe I didn't have anything to worry about. Now I really don't, because Scyther needs to waste a turn recharging. Okay, Drill Peck, bring it down! And bring it down it does! Well, that's it for Bugsy. He proved to be trickier than Falkner, but he was still a simple opponent. That is our second gym leader defeated. Very nice. I was just unlucky. That's the excuse everybody uses. Well, 2 gyms down and 6 to go. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, we're going to battle Whitney in the Goldenrod gym, as well as Morty in the Ecruteak gym. See you guys next time.